going on with the truck. Check engine lights on, or the battery lights on. Oh man, this ain't good. Battery lights on. All right, y'all, I think it's official. We are leaving the gas station in Utah and we're gonna start heading for Colorado. We're not gonna do anything crazy for breakfast today. I'm just gonna have an RX bar just so we can get to driving. It's a pretty big trek today. Yeah, I'm excited to get into Colorado and share that adventure with you, so let's hit the road. Y'all, my GPS is not working. So I'm just driving around Utah and I'm gonna have to pull over and see what the heck is going on. Update, it just figured its life out. All right, we're on track, let's go. No time to cook real breakfast today, so we're just having an RX bar. These are like one of the only like food bars that are actually good for you. I know I keep saying it, but Utah is so beautiful. I did not know. I am coming back here for sure. Yeah. And I'm gonna spend some time and explore Utah. This place is absolutely beautiful. About lunchtime, so we're at a Love's truck stop. I just stopped to get fuel and I used their bathroom, and I'm going to have another one of these. These are so great for the road. I usually do cachavas when I'm at home, when I'm at the house, but I don't have ice, and that's one thing I'm realizing when I'm on the road. I really want a freezer for these longer trips. But I think I'm gonna call my baby girl, say hi, and then we're gonna keep driving. We have a lot of road still today, so it's not gonna be much exciting to see while we're driving. I don't want to just like film a bunch of just road shots, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get into Colorado tonight, and I think we're gonna end up, we'll see where we end up sleeping. I don't know yet. I have ideas, but we have to be in Colorado. I have an appointment on the 3rd for something that I'm stoked to share with you. But yeah, truck camper life, bro. Y'all, I just checked the route and we're gonna drive right through Moab. Dang. Makes me a little bit sad that we're not gonna be able to stop because we got to get to where we're going tonight. But I think I've said it a few times. I am coming back down here and spending a while and we're gonna explore it together. How cool is that gonna be? All right, we still got lots of hours ahead, so let's start getting some road behind us. We're in Moab. I've been trying to film the signs as I cross state lines, and I just miss Colorado. But we're in Colorado! Cool, huh? We're about an hour and a half from where we're trying to land tonight. Again, I don't really know where we're gonna sleep, so I think that's part of the beauty of it, honestly. And I have an idea, but I just want to get into town and then kind of scope the scene and then we'll figure it out. But I do know that I want to shower tonight. I'm going on 2 days with no shower and I feel like that's my max. I know a lot of people on the road don't shower for a while. The bus I could shower every day, but so I want to go somewhere with a shower tonight. So I looked up some stuff, but again, I want to get in town, check it out. So. And I'm stoked to show you where we're going and what we're up to. All right, back to the drive. Y'all, I just seen it happen. I didn't obviously film it because it just happened so fast, but I'm in some tiny little town somewhere in Colorado and I literally, like, it's literally the middle of the day. And I just seen an elk just run into the middle of the road out of nowhere, and the truck clipped it that was in front of me, and the deer just spun all around, fell on the ground, and then got back up, and then the guy in the truck pulled over. But I feel like I don't normally see deer like around a road like this unless it's like the middle of the night. It's like broad daylight right now, and the elk just literally came out of nowhere. Crazy. Scary for drivers, because luckily this is like a 45, but if we were going, anyways, it just kind of spooked me a little bit. I just literally seen it happen. Y'all, I just realized there's trees again. I haven't seen trees since we left Oregon. We're here. We're in Durango, Colorado. I think we're gonna go to the historic downtown section and go check it out. Y'all, there's a moonlander up there. Oh, look. Check it out. We just got to downtown Durango, Colorado. Still haven't figured out where we're gonna sleep, but it's like a historic little town and I've been driving for hours, so I think I just want to go for a walk, go check out downtown. I'll show you guys that and then we'll figure out where we're sleeping for the night. Downtown Durango reminds me a lot of Bend. and the downtown is really cool. I'm glad we're going for a walk after driving for a million hours. I just left the Durango Visitor Center. I think I'm gonna break my diet tonight. He told me about this brew pub up here. He says it's the best cheeseburger in town. And then I think I'm gonna go to a hot spring and get a shower. It's just up the road. I'm kinda hyped. On the patio, definitely breaking the diet. Check this out. The hype was real. Steamworks Brewery in Durango, Colorado. We are walking back to the truck. We're gonna walk downtown again just to see it again, and then we're gonna head out to the hot spring and we're gonna go soak. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to film in there, and I'm gonna get a shower while we're there, and that frees us up to be able to kind of stealth camp if we need to tonight, and we'll kind of figure out where we're sleeping later. But I really want to shower, so I get a soak, get a shower, that's a win, and then we'll all find out where we're sleeping tonight. That's it right there. Check it out. If you're in Durango, check it out. Such a cool town. Dang, somebody gets a free hour if they want it. We're headed to the hot springs, and I'm just realizing it's kind of hot to be going to a hot spring, but we're gonna do the thing. We're outside the city and we're headed up into the mountains. Looks like about 6 miles. So I think after we get our shower and stuff, it should be pretty easy to find some place to park for the night, I think. Just got to the Durango Hot Springs Resort. I'm gonna get a backpack put together with some clean clothes. I'm gonna go do this. I don't think that was the main entrance. So we're looking for it. I got a locker. Going in the changing room to put my swim trunks on, and then we'll see if I can film out there and show you what's going on. Worth it. Yo, this hot spring is legit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Y'all, that might have been one of the most, oh no. That might have been one of the most magical experiences I have had in years. That place was absolutely epic. And then once night fell, whole nother vibe. Like, fell in love with Utah. I've only been in Colorado a few hours, and Durango ain't no I feel like I need to come back again.
yeah, I wasn't able to film that much. So, you know, it's a public place. I did what I could for you, but, you know, it wasn't as busy earlier. We still have no idea where we're sleeping tonight. Our appointment is in Durango tomorrow morning, and I looked at it, and it looks like there's a hotel by their shop. I was thinking about maybe trying to crash in their parking lot. There's a Walmart, but people were telling me there's no overnight parking signs. And then there's like this shopping center over here. You know what? I heard about this app called iOverlander. I'm gonna download that real quick. Update. We're just gonna go towards the appointment and just scope the scene is the plan. So no real plan. I also hate finding a place to sleep at night, but that place was so amazing. I should have left earlier. I didn't. We're gonna see how this goes. Update. I think I've decided to just go to Walmart. There, you know, you can typically sleep at a Walmart anywhere. That's our plan. I heard there's no overnight parking signs there, but I think we're gonna go there and see how it goes. Update again. I think I'm just gonna go to the appointment area and kind of scope the scene again. We've decided to go for Walmart. It is just down the road, another like 3 minutes. So we're gonna check it out, see what we think. No overnight parking sign. Something's going on with the truck. Check engine lights on, or the battery lights on. Oh man, this ain't good. Battery lights on. This is not good. The battery light's on and it's making a weird noise. I'm gonna call JD. I just got to O'Reilly's. They have a high output alternator. They say they have some sockets. And I'm gonna try and do this right now. Y'all, I just spent a lot of money on an alternator and tools. There is a Toyota, but it's like, I don't know if they could even work on it tomorrow. So it's the middle of the night. I just took a shower at the hot spring and I'm gonna go put a dirty shirt on and I'm just gonna see. Actually, I'm gonna watch a video on YouTube, the whole thing, try and process, and we're gonna try and fix this truck tonight.
There's some tips and tricks to getting your alternator.
I just watched a video. I think we gotta quit procrastinating and we gotta try and make this happen. Yo, we did it. Old alternator is out. It looks like it was the original Toyota, so hopefully the replacement works, and we're gonna put the new one in. Yo, I think we did it. The drive belt was a pain in the butt. I'm gonna get some water, double check everything, start it. All right, I think we got it figured out. Started it. Everything's looking good on the dash. Let it run for a second. I think we did it. Yeah, belt's back on. All right, I'm gonna put the under thing back on. I'm gonna clean up, put the tools away, and then I don't think we're gonna sleep here. I think we're gonna sleep somewhere else, come back, get our core charge on the alternator in the morning, but it looks like we fixed it. Y'all, wild. We got it done. I'm gonna get out of this parking lot because it's a little sketchy here. We're gonna go back to the Walmart, but I think we fixed it. Y'all, that was not a fun mission. I had such an epic night at the hot spring, and then literally as I was pulling in to go to sleep, the alternator went out. So I was just focusing on getting the job done. I didn't really talk much. Basically, the battery light came on and it started making this weird whizzing sound, right? And pulled over, tried to figure out what's going on. I called JD and he told me it's probably the alternator. Called O'Reilly's. They had one in stock, a high amp alternator, because this thing is powering a few different things, like the DC to DC charger, LED headlights, blah blah blah. So, and anyways, pull the alternator out. It's the original alternator from 2006, and yeah, it was a mission. I just put an alternator in the O'Reilly's parking lot with tools I bought. And it seems to be fine. So one thing I did notice is there's an oil leak though. So I checked the oil, it seems fine, but once we're done at the appointment, which I'm not going to tell you because I want it to be a surprise, so you guys have to wait in the morning. Hopefully we have no problems with the truck. We get there, do our thing, it's all good. And I think I just need to go to sleep. Like, that was such a huge deal. Also, I'm realizing, like, I have to have a permanently installed heating system in here, because, like, the Radica heating thing we put on, that's all great for camping and BLM, but when we're out here, like, stealth camping, I can't be putting a heater on the side of the truck. So I'm buddy heating. I'm gonna get the electric blanket out and just try and chill. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. I did not sleep very well. There's no overnight parking signs here, so I was really sketched out about getting the knock, and I really couldn't sleep. It's super early still. I just can't sleep, so I'm probably gonna get up, start taking care of some things, start getting ready for the day. Yeah, last night, oh yeah, we put an alternator in last night. Last night was rough. Alright, I'm gonna get my marbles together. Good morning again. Good news is I fell asleep again, and I woke up at like a normal time, so that's great because that means I'll be more rested. And I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I was thinking, like, I think I did mention it, I have to install a fixed heater in here because I feel like I stealth camp way more than I boondock out in the woods, and my normal heater only works. I'm in a parking lot, I can't have that thing on the side of my truck. So that is a very big realization. Last night was kind of a blur with the alternator because I'm just stressed out. Like, I don't have any of my tools, I have no help here, I don't have my shop, and I was gonna call Toyota this morning and see, but then it's like, I don't know if they could do it, and like, I'm, on a pretty tight schedule. I have to be certain places at a certain time. So anyways, just getting it done and knowing that it's good is awesome.
but I still don't know. We'll see how it is today. We are gonna clean up the truck, probably make some coffee, and I'll do breakfast. We're gonna just start getting our life together.
So last night we were kind of hidden off the beaten path a little bit more, just so we didn't get noticed. But I am seeing some RVs and trailers like in the main lot. But we moved over here, and I'm still kind of in the back because I need to clean up, do a couple things, and then we're gonna go into Walmart and actually get some groceries and stuff. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna be honest, kind of want to skip coffee again because I don't want to do the dishes. That yogurt was good, didn't like doing the dishes. I think I got to figure out a better way to do dishes. Yeah. We're gonna go in, grab some supplies, and then we'll come back out. Got some goods. Y'all, I gotta do some work on the computer, do some emails. I don't think I'm gonna film that, which means I think I'm gonna end this one right here. So far the truck is good, and I think we fixed the problem last night. I still need to go to O'Reilly's and drop the other alternator off for my core charge back, but I was just looking through my emails. I got some stuff I need to take care of, so I'm gonna do that right now and show you why we're in Durango in the next video. So make sure to watch this series because we're living on the road in this truck right now, and it's pretty exciting. So long-time subscribers, thank you so much for being here. If you just happen to have clicked on this video, consider subscribing. We're living in this truck for a while longer, so it'll be fun. All right, this is Isaac signing out. Bye.